Okay, you guys, so we are back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about a report that I came across because it is so like, you know how these media outlets, they tell you that something is going on in the title, and then when you start reading the article, there's nothing going on. That's what's happening in this case. So they're saying Kylie Jenner dragged into Mafia gambling scandal, leaving furious momager Krisjenner panicking over the Kardashian brand's reputation. That sounds like Kylie Jenner is in some Mafia gambling scandal, right? Absolutely not. As I read the article and I went down, they're saying that one of the location that is now involved in a scandal. This scandal has to do with Mafia hoods and NBA sports stars, that is, running rigged poker games. According to Radar Online. No. Is Radar Online lying? No. Because I came across a clip just the other day wherein they're talking about the arrest of a few people from the NBA fraternity and some Mafia people who will face prosecution for this, right? But what they're saying is that when Kylie was with Travis Scott, they weren't included in the Mafia rig, so they were not cited. It is on the record that Kylie and Travis frequent the building, but it was their love nest, their secret love nest. I believe it was more than that. I believe it was a place that they loved to visit. They were playing poker, they were winning and all of that. That's what I believe. Because Kim is good at poker, in case you guys don't know. Kim has won a lot of money through allegedly similar stuff, right? But they're saying, Kylie and Travis Scott didn't do anything there besides, it being her love nest. No, they're saying it's hard to believe, but the same townhouse where Travis wooed Kylie was used by wise guys to carry out this massive scheme, shared an insider. Now, sources reveal Kardashian momager, Kris Jenner, she doesn't want any stain and scorn and any damage to the family brand, especially at this point. So they're saying she's apoplectic, that the family aging brand is tied to the growing scandal. No, it's a huge scandal. It might not be big on YouTube, but it's a huge scandal in the celebrity world, in the business fraternity, and there's some discussions of it also on TikTok. No, they're saying Chris knows, they're in the clear, insiders say, but the Mafia stink can't help the brand's sagging ratings, declining interest and bad press from Kim Kardashian ex Kanye West. What does Kanye have to do with the family brand falling? Yes, he dragged Kim, but that's nothing new. Kanye doesn't have anything to do with the brand falling because no one is taking Kanye to heart. But I think what they do is to blame Kanye West for everything because they know that Kanye West can come on the internet, have a crash out session and still be loved by the people. Kanye can come on the internet and talk too much and be too disrespectful, but the internet would trust Kanye West 100 times before they trust Kim and her family. And I believe that is what consistently bothers them. The fact that they have a good image and a good reputation on paper, but Kanye West is far more trustworthy. Like, people would be quick to support Kanye West before they support Kim and Kris and, the Kylie clan. Why blame Kanye West, saying that Kanye has caused a dent? Everyone knows that Kanye runs his mouth. Kanye West has always been that way. It's nothing new. So I'm throwing blames at him. You guys, we could see that things have been going bad for you guys. Don't blame that on Kanye. Come on, do better. Because if Kanye is still selling stuff and is still making money, that within itself should tell you Kanye is still booking shows. His wife is still having shows. Come on, do better. Now they're saying even being mentioned in the same breath as the Mafia is the last thing Kris thinks the Kardashian needs, a source said. I think this might be some amount of shade to Kanye's wife, Bianca Censori, as well, because you know that Bianca is mafioso. So with them saying Kris, thinks that even the name being mentioned with the Mafia, it's a stink for the family, right? Now they're saying a total of 31 people across 11 states, including reputed members of the Gambino, Bonanno, and Genovese crime families were recently busted for a scam that swindled some $7 million from the unwitting poker patsies since 2019. The video is on TikTok. Many of these same suspects were separately implicated in a rigged NBA sports betting scheme. Why? So you're telling me they intend to use Kanye as a distraction from this? I feel something is not being said here. I believe something is up. I believe the story is more than what we're getting. I honestly believe the story is more than what we're getting. Now they're saying Mafia goons allegedly paid former NBA athletes like Hall of Famers and now suspended Portland Trail Blazer coach Chauncey Billups and former Miami Heat star Damon Jones to lure big fish gamblers into the poker games, according to the federal indictment. So the federal indictment is going on. Kylie has missed it. Maybe some trade-off went on there. Sources said the upscale townhouse in Manhattan Greenwich Village, where Scott 34 and Kylie 28 once partied, was one of two locations where the mobster staged the rig games. Scott, who split for good from Kylie in 2023 after they welcomed their second child together, was last seen at the location in 2021 before the mobster moved in. Why aren't they telling us when did the mobster move in? But beauty mogul Kylie, who's worth some $700 million, has been dating a complete unknown actor, and they go in to talk about Timotheechalamet. Something is missing from this. I think they might have put this out ahead of time to do some amount of damage control because, yes, Kylie wasn't indicted. Travis Scott wasn't indicted either. But that was their party spot. It was a Manhattan house. It was their love's nest. But I still believe there's something missing from this story. I'm going to look around to see if there's anything else. And you guys bet your ass if there's something else, I'm going to come back and let you all know. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm the only one who thinks that there's more to this story. I can't say for sure what the more is, but I think there's more to it. But let me know if I'm the only one who's feeling this way, or are you guys on the same page as I am? So leave your comment below. Do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.